What's up, money gang? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to trade the breakout block strategy. A lot of people have been trading this strategy the wrong way. So I'm going to show you guys how you can trade it profitably and increase your win rate. If you want to find out how, stay tuned. What's up, money gang? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about breakout blocks. I'm not going to talk about breakout blocks. I'm going to talk about how to trade it profitably, because there's some people that know how to trade breakout blocks, but they're not trading the right way. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can increase your profitability trading the breakout block strategy. So let's dive in. So as you can see on my screen, I have a diagram which is showing what a bearish breakout block looks like. But before we even go into that, let me just tell you what a breakout block is. So let me just tell you what a breakout block is. A breakout block is a demand or supply zone that change from a demand to supply or supply to demand. Don't worry, it's not too much of a grammar. It's something that's very simple. It's just simply saying when support turn into resistance, or when resistance turn into support. You understand? For example, here we have a demand zone here. You get me? But it was violated, which later turned into a supply. That's just it. That's just the reason about the breakout block. So that's just it. So this is the normal breakout block model. So let's look at this is a bearish breakout block. So let's look at a bullish breakout block. So this is a bullish breakout block. As you can see, this was a supply before the market violated it, then came back to retest it here. You know, then the market bought from there. So here was the supply, and it turned into what? A demand zone. That's just it. Well, this is the normal way which everybody trade the breakout block. It's still the same support and resistance. Support turn into resistance, you get strategy. It's still the same thing, but just different terminologies. You get the point. So let's look at how you can trade breakout blocks the right way. And the way you can trade it the right way is by adding inducement to your entry model. Hope you guys are following. You need to have an inducement before you can enter the trade. That's the only way you can have a higher win rate, because the market is being followed by one thing: liquidity. You know, the market can't just be moving in one direction. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. You get the point? So the market is all about taking out either buy or sell side liquidity. That's just what the market is doing. So to have a higher win rate, we want to see the market taking out the early buyers or sellers. So when that happens, that gives your particular trade a higher win rate. Just like as I illustrated here, as you can see, we have a valid demand zone here. So the market broke it. Then we had another supply zone here. It broke structure. You understand? Which makes this supply valid. So there are a lot of liquidity resting here. You understand? There are a lot of liquidity resting here. That's why I labeled it with the dollar sign, which means money. There are a lot of liquidity resting here, because a lot of traders will have, gone short here. Then there'll be a lot of new sellers wanting to sell the market from here too. You get, because they were impatient to wait for the market to tap into this zone. So we want to see the market taking these guys out before it taps into our, in this scenario, is a demand that turned into what? A supply. So that's what we are going to look for. So when we get there, what do we do? This is a bearish breakout block. You sell. Very, very simple. Let's look at a bullish example. So a bullish example is still same thing. Here we have what do we have here? We have a supply zone which was violated. Then we have an inducement. Then what did the market do? The market cleared this out, then tapped in on our original supply to demand zone. You get? So what I'm going to do is this. I want to give you like a slogan. what you say is this: no inducement, no entry. What did I say? Repeat after me. No inducement, no entry. So if you can just take this slogan and hold on to it, that will revolutionize your trading. That will change everything. If you add the concept of inducement to your trading, it will give you a much higher win rate. So let me show you guys a real life example that has played out like this. I'm on the 1 hour time frame, USD/JPY. So I found a beautiful example to show you guys that this thing works. So let's look at the chart. Let's look at what we found. So as you can see, this is a valid what? It's a valid demand zone here. So now demand zone, what? So this is a valid demand zone. So what happened? It was violated. Then what? I want to see an inducement. Do we have an inducement? Obviously, we have one. We can see the market created one. It broke structure here. So obviously, there were sellers who sold here, and there were sellers who even tapped sold here, and there were sellers who is waiting for the market to come back up, then to sell again. You got the point. So we have a valid inducement. So let's mark it. Let's mark that out. Let's mark that out so that we can understand. All right. Let me put it. Yep. Exactly. So now let's play price forward and see what will happen. So what are we expecting now? We're expecting price to clear out this inducement, then to tap into this our other block, which is a breakout block right now, or we can call it a point of interest, anything you want to call it. But since we are talking about the breakout block strategy, it's a breakout block right now. So we're waiting for the market to come into this zone, then we short it from there. So let's see what happens. All right. So market is retracing back to our breakout block. So let's see what happens. Okay, tapped into it. So what you're going to do, you enter your short. So you enter a short right here. So you enter a short there, then stop loss a couple of pips above here. You know, you need to give it breathing space. Then your TP will be what? That low. TP will be this low. So we have a 1.3 RR, which is a very good trade. So let's see what happened. And yeah, TP smashed. Very simple and easy trade, guys. So let's take one more example. So that was a bearish example. So now we are taking a bullish example to show you guys is the same. If you know how to trade the bearish breakout block with inducement, you know how to trade the bullish. It's the same thing. It's just opposite, vice versa. You get the point. So what can we see here? We can see a valid supply zone here, which was validated. Then what again can we see? We can see another valid inducement here. All right, so there are a lot of liquidity resting here because this is broke structure. So which makes this zone a valid low, or some people might call it a protected low. You get the point? So now let's mark our breakout block, then let's anticipate what price will do. So let's mark our inducement so we can understand very well. Come, let's mark it out. All right, so let's play price and see what happens. All right, we are waiting for price to tap into our breakout block so we can long now. Okay, you're waiting. Yeah, it's in our zone. So what you do, you long. So you enter a long, then you need to give it breathing space small. because of spread and other things. So I think it's okay here. Then your TP will be what? That high. So this gives us a very healthy reward of 1:5. So let's see how price played out. All right. So let's see. TP smashed. So guys, you can see how simple this is. So if you've enjoyed this video, please drop a like, share, and comment. You can ask me any question, and if you like what I do, drop a comment, just say some nice words. It's very, very helpful, and hopefully I should be able to drop another new video for you guys that'll be helpful in your trading journey. So see you guys next time.